So you have to, by law, certify by November 13th, is that correct?
No, the counties certify by November 13th. The state has to certify by November 20th.
And in that process, do you anticipate sooner than later? I know you can't guess on a time frame, but what is your best guess by this weekend, by Monday, when you might have a count?
But here's the issue. We are reliant upon the counties to do their jobs and do their jobs properly. We had a conference call with all 109 counties this afternoon, led by our elections director, Chris Harvey, basically laying out this timeline to them, saying the sooner you get the stuff to us, the sooner that we can get your certifications done, the sooner we can get the audit done, and the sooner we can get our certification done, so we can get that out of the way. Because we need to understand a few things about those 159 elections directors I was talking about before. We have a potential in the state of having a statewide runoff for a state-level election in the PSC. That means that there will be one on December 10th. That means they have to be prepared for that. Under our state law, they have a rollover list where they're going to have to get the absentee ballots out for all, it's nearly 700,000 people now. The state's not doing that in this particular case if there's a state runoff. There are 3 counties that have the Congressional District 5 runoff election to fill out the remainder of John Lewis's seat. And early voting for that begins, believe it or not, on Monday. So they'll be running those elections. At the same time, they're going to be preparing for this audit. We have to get ready for certification, and then a recount. And then in the middle of that, we now look like we're going to have a runoff potentially for the Purdue seat along with the Loeffler seat. And the state will be doing the rollover list for those, which again is 700,000 ballots we have to prepare for. We have worked on making sure inventories are in place for those runoff elections. For the absentee process, we encourage the counties to go through their inventories. The state ordered stuff about a month ago on the just in case this scenario presented itself. So obviously, John, lots of things happening at one time. These elections directors are going to have a very good sleep sometime after probably January 15th.